In December, I almost didn't want to check my AdSense. If you are a small YouTube creator, this video is either going to motivate you or save you years of delusion. Yeah, so in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how much YouTube paid me in December. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. So everything I'm going to be sharing with you guys in this video is from my first channel, which is called Helista Bomb. I've had that channel for about 5 years now. It's a hair care niche where I talk about hair growth tips, protective styling, how to grow your hair care products, hair care routines, just basically everything about hair care in general. Okay, so I have over 11,000 subscribers on that channel. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys how much a channel of 11,000 subscribers paid me in December. So yeah, let's just get started. So usually sometimes earnings in December are supposed to be higher compared to the other months because a lot of advertisers are usually pushing ads during this period, and sometimes their ad budget is more compared to the rest part of the year. So that's usually around November, December period. So going into October, November, December, I was like, I was going to make more money this month compared to the previous month, since advertisers usually tend to pay more during this period. So the earnings I got paid in December was my earnings for the previous month. If you did not know, YouTube usually pays you a month after you hit the threshold. So for example, if by November 31st, you've passed the $100 threshold or whatever threshold you set for your channel, it's going to pay you your earnings the next month, usually around 21st to 26th. So the earnings I received in December were my earnings for November and October. So I didn't hit the $100 threshold in October, so my earnings had to be rolled over and added to the earnings from November, and I got paid in December. So if you see me looking down, that's because I'm looking at my phone, and I'm going to share with you guys the analytics straight from my page. Okay, so I'm going to start with views. For the month of November, I got a total of 90,457 views, while for October I got a total of 19,894 views. The views were kind of similar for October and November, so yeah, they were both around 19k. Moving on, the next thing I'm going to be talking about is my watch hours. For November, I got a total of 650 watch hours, while for October I got a total of 723 watch hours. So my watch hours in October were higher than that of November, even though the views are kind of similar. So your channel and another channel can have the same number of views, or different videos can have the same number of views but different watch hours. So there are other things that are going to affect your watch hours. So it's not only views that is going to determine your watch hours, your audience retention is going to determine your watch hours. That is how long each viewer watches your video before they click off. Another thing that affects watch hours is how long your videos generally are. The longer your videos, the more viewers tend to watch and the more watch hours you get. So I'm thinking here that my videos in October were longer than that in November, or probably my audience watched my videos in October for longer periods compared to that of November. So yeah, moving on, for subscribers, I gained a total of 128 subscribers in November, while I got a total of 126 subscribers in October. So the subscribers were almost similar. For videos, I published a total of 5 videos in November. So yeah, you guys can see that I did not really do that great when it comes to my upload schedule, because usually I post about twice a week. So posting 5 videos in November means that I skipped about 3 to 4 uploads. That is terrible, guys. Yeah, I missed a lot of uploads in November. And I think I did the same thing for October as well. I think I published about 5 videos that month as well. Now moving on to my audience, the age of my viewers during this period actually ranged between 18 to 54 years. Majority of my viewers were between 25 and 34 years. For the gender, most of my viewers are females. Over 97% of my viewers are females. Yeah, it's a hair care niche. Obviously, majority of the viewers are going to be females. Okay, so only about 2% of my viewers were males. Moving on to the geography, majority of my viewers were from the United States. Over 35% of my viewers were from the US. Next was Nigeria. About 10% of my viewers were from there. Then next was UK, about 5%. Ghana, about 4.8%. And yeah, just like that. Now moving on to the revenue, the reason why you probably clicked on this video. So before I go ahead to spill the tea, what do you guys think I earned for the months of October and November? Let me know in the comment section down below. Okay, just take a guess, like based on everything I've shared so far, based on my views, the watch hours, my niche, the geography of my audience, and all of that. Yeah, let me just know your thoughts in the comment section down below before I spill the tea. Okay, so yeah, have you done that? Okay, so for November, I made a total of $57.68. Honestly, I cannot complain, okay, because I posted a total of 5 videos, just 5 videos. So I cannot even complain at this point because I know that what I did, I deserved it. I literally did this to myself. Okay, so moving on, October, I made a total of $58.67. So basically, I made almost the same amount of money in October and November. Yeah, because I didn't post as often as I was supposed to. My top earning content for the month of November was a video on how I grow my relaxed hair. It was a vlog-like type of video, and that made me about $12. The next one was a video on how I grow my hair to table length. That one made me about $7. The next one was a video titled I neglected my hair and this happened. That one got me about $5, and the next video on the list got me about $4, which was a video on how I stretch my relaxers. So those were my top earning videos for the month of November, and those are my earnings for the month of November and December. So since my earnings for October was not up to $100, it had to be rolled over and added to that from November, so making it a total of $116.35. So an amount of $24.84 was deducted for taxes, after which I was now paid $91.53. Okay, so this was the amount that hit my bank account in December. So I got paid in December $91.53 for a period of 2 months. I stay in Nigeria, so I'm just going to convert it to Naira and see how much that gives me. I can't really remember how much the exchange rate was then, but I'll just use 1,450 because I usually use bank rates during my conversion. So 1,450 times 91, and this is a total of 131,950 Naira. Okay, so this was the amount of money I got paid in December for 2 solid months, about 130,000 Naira. When I saw that money, I didn't even know how to feel or how to react, but I didn't feel too bad about it because I knew that it was my fault. Like literally, if I uploaded when I was supposed to upload and if I pumped out more videos, the money would have been higher than this. And another thing is, I didn't feel so bad since this is not my only source of income. Like imagine this was my only source of income for 2 months. That would have just been insane. So basically my earnings for this month were lower compared to the previous months, which is such an irony because I was thinking that during this period I was going to make more money, you know, because of the festivity and the ad budgets of advertisers and all of that. But on the contrary, I made a lesser amount that's compared to the previous months. Moving forward now, my goal is to try and be more consistent on YouTube. Like at least let me post the number of times I say I'm going to post, so I don't have to post every day. Obviously, if I post every day, my earnings will be through the roof, but since I can't do that, at least let me post the amount of videos I set for myself. So that's 2 uploads a week. Let me try and stick to that. If I stick to that, I should be able to hit the $100 threshold every single month, meaning I get paid every single month. Okay, so because my earnings was not up to $100 for a month, and because it had to be rolled over, I didn't get paid in November. So my last payment prior to December was in October. So I got paid in October, I didn't get paid in November, and then yeah, I got paid in December, which is this one. So at least even if I am not making $10,000 from this channel, let me at least hit that threshold every month to at least receive some sort of payments every single month to make the income more consistent, sort of. So that is going to be one of my goals moving forward. And honestly, when it comes to this earnings thing and people are not seeing the results they want to see, or are setting higher expectations and then I get less, they quit. And I get the frustration. Like, YouTube is a lot of work, especially when it comes to long form videos. When it comes to shorts, you can just create a 30-second video where the scripting, filming, editing, uploading, everything can literally take you just about an hour or even 30 minutes. But for YouTube long form content, it is not like that. Like, the scripting alone can take you about 30 minutes to 1 hour. Then you have to set up and film. Then you have to edit, which is going to take you another 2 to 4 hours, or maybe even a day, depending on your type of content. Because if you are in a niche like lifestyle, for example, and you post vlogs, you're actually going to spend more time editing your videos compared to if it's just a sit-down video. So YouTube is a lot of work, and some people get frustrated when they are not seeing the results compared to the effort they are putting in. But I just want you to know that when it comes to making money on YouTube and when it comes to making money online in general, there are multiple ways to go about it. You mustn't earn through AdSense alone. There are other ways of monetizing your audience. And then again, if you are on YouTube just for the purpose of making money, maybe through AdSense, guys, believe me, you're going to get frustrated and quit at some point. Because if money is your only driving force, there are some days that you will feel like quitting. Of course, there are some months that you earn a lot of money and you feel like quitting your 9 to 5 or just going fully on this, or maybe even think of upgrading your lifestyle. But there are other months that will shock you to the point that you start rethinking your decision and rethinking all the efforts you've put on YouTube. So it's not every day that is a bad one. There are some days that are extremely good when you are seeing the results, when you are seeing the money pumping in, the views coming in. But there are days that the views are down, the money is down. And at that point, it is your love for content creation and love for what you are posting and the niche you are talking about that is going to keep you going. So I just want you to know that if you have bad days, it is not a reason to quit. Just keep on going. The days are not going to stay bad forever. The views are not going to stay down forever. The money are not going to stay down forever. The views are going to come back up. That is the thing about YouTube and every other social media platform. It can be good today, it can be bad tomorrow, and be good the next day. But just know that if you are consistent, you will definitely see the results over time. Okay, guys, so just keep on pushing and keep on going, and you will definitely see the results, which is exactly the same thing I'm going to do. This does not stop me from posting videos. In fact, it's even motivating me to post more videos because I want to get my earnings up. I want to get the views up. I want to get the numbers up. I want to get the income up. So this is even motivating me and pushing me to post more videos and be more consistent. So if your views are currently down, if your numbers are currently down, if your watchers are currently down, if you're not currently getting subscribers, I want you to do the same thing as well. Okay, just keep on posting, be consistent, be patient, and you will definitely get the results. So to sort of motivate each other and keep us going, let us share in the comment section down below our earnings for December. So how much did you guys get paid in December? And if you have not been monetized, let us know in the comment section down below how many watch hours you currently have, how many subscribers you currently have, and how much is left to hit the monetization threshold for your channel. So just share this with us in the comment section down below, you know, to just sort of hold each other accountable and motivate each other. And also, guys, please don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and if you know you want to see more content like this from me in the future, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.